Oh god, what is this now?
We forgot something, didn't we?
So there's like coming up and we still don't have a new idea, Bruno.
How about antimicrobial mask?
Nah, it's too plain. It need to have highlight.
Guys?
What about the antimicrobial?
Guys.
Yeah, agree.
Brilliant.
I expected of our leaders.
Guys!
Gosh, if you have anything to say, just speak out already. Notice to self.
All I'm saying is, shouldn't we spend more time thinking about this? I feel like we're rushing into this. Can we just slow down?
We have a job to do.
All I'm suggesting is that we spend more time to think about what our product will be.
So, do you have an idea?
Not yet, but
If you have something to say, then speak up already. Otherwise, you just can't shut it.
Are we supposed to be productive as a team? Why don't we spend more time waiting for you to catch up?
What's wrong with you? It's like you're not even... Okay, you know what? That's it. You're all insufferable. Have fun making fool out of yourselves because I want none of it. I'm out.
Just, sit down. We all have our difference. But instead of fighting over it, we can talk it out. Let's start with our personality, shall we? I'm an ENFP and I'm quite flexible. Most of the time spontaneous and prefer freedom without being forced. I've also been told that I'm a perceptive and great communicator. I can be too accepting of others, in which sometimes make me like a people pleaser. And I value my freedom above all. I sometimes make decisions without careful thinking it over and get mad over it if someone can't see it my way. Link, why do you go next?
I don't know how this is supposed to happen, but here it goes. I'm an ESTJ. I may possess great fortitude, emphatically following my own judgment. I'm goal-oriented, determined, and strong-willed, but I have been told that I can be too judgmental, inflexible, and also too stubborn for my own good. I hate it when things are in gray area and having to talk about my feelings. I'm sorry, Ha, for being so harsh on you earlier. I was rushing to get the plan done.
Would you like to go next?
I am an INFP, and I've been told that the best thing about me is that I'm empathetic. I'm also very imaginative and idealistic too, which means that I can be unfocused and unrealistic sometimes. I tend to put a lot of pressure on myself to be picture perfect, darkens my mood and drains a lot of my energy, so I need the alone time to think about what really matters. I really don't appreciate it when my thoughts and opinions are dismissed like just now, and when my alone time is interrupted because I need that alone time to actually think and formulate.
I'm sorry too for rushing you into making a decision. I now know that you're just looking out for us. I'm an ENTJ, you see. I'm energetic and also very stubborn and slim. I also value efficiency a lot, but I can be stubborn and impatient sometimes. Not to mention aggressive and arrogant. In those moments, I sometimes forget to take people's feelings into consideration. Yeah, actually, sometimes. I really dislike being slow and not having a goal towards it, and I like it when things go my way. So, again, sorry.
So, what needs to be done now is to make sure the situation doesn't happen again. I've noticed that Ha is only introvert in our group, and Link is only sensing. Any suggestions?
I'll try to emphasize more on actions than deliberation and focus more on the results and my communication skills. But in exchange, can we have built-in time when we're planning things so we can properly think them through? And I also won't talk when you guys are all talking over each other. So if you need my input, please just call me or give me a moment of silence so I could join the conversation.
We trust you to be the one that makes the least rash decision well, and to keep it in check like today. As for Link, we will try to also share facts in detail with you when we're working and not just random ideas and thoughts. We'll also identify problems that need solved before trying to answer to everything at once.
You guys can count on me to keep you three out of your heads. And I'll try to be more accommodating of the creativity you guys bring to the table before we moving on to the technical part.
So, the solutions to that is quite simple. Thinkers should be descriptive rather than just mental, and put yourself in the other person's shoes more.
On the contrary, philos should be willing to engage in debate without taking it personal and identify the issue clearly, the principle involved and potential solutions, as well as strength and weakness.
That's a wonderful idea. And for the last factor, I believe that judges should allow perceivers to have sufficient time to brainstorm before making a new decision and be more open to new and creative ideas. And perceivers should take a clear stand and understand how frequent and last-minute changes adversely affect the judges and pay more attention to deadlines.
I'm glad we all come to an understand. So, we get back to the work. Let's start over and this time let's rush. Do you have any suggestions?